Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We're back in Madison County, and we're going to do some plowing this episode. I got a new plow, bought a new one, and put the rollers on the back, the cages, whatever you call those. And yeah, we're going to do some plowing. So what I want to do, we're kind of up here, north central part of the map, 55, 56, 57, stuff like that. I already plowed together 98 and 99. We purchased that property first. I want to plow these together now. I would really like to have 87, 88, and 89. And 65, 63, and 64. And then eventually 86. So, I'm counting my chickens before they hatch. But, and that's a big but. Let's see, how much money do I have? It's hard to see with that thing on. 385 and I have 385. And that cost $3.89. So we couldn't buy that right now anyway. I am selling some grain. I sold some canola and whatnot. Do I have that on? No, I do not. Let me turn that on real quick. Create field. Just want to get these kind of connected together. Now I do own 40 there, but there's crop planted in that field, so I won't be doing anything with that over there. And then there's the property that I'd like to have. We'll get it eventually. I can foresee us, selling some grain, and we've got that cotton ready to harvest down there. I got a combine that's almost got a full grain tank. Is that my canola guy? Oh yeah, okay, he's fine. He's working on some small canola stuff down there. Over yonder. Alright. So basically I'm just going to kind of get some of this work done. Just kind of get these plowed off here. That way I can kind of go around the edges of the field and get this rolling here, Do we have any grain in storage? I don't. No, we don't have a whole lot. I've been selling what I've been harvesting. Oh, you know what? We do have taters and sugar beets still. Guess I could haul those. Do we really have 1 million liters of each? We sure do. We got 1 million liters of each of them. Almost 2 million on potatoes. And 1.5 million on sugar beets. What are the good prices for that? I haven't done sugar beets and potatoes in so long. Let's see here. Sugar beet potato. So, well, crap, my thing went off. I've got it put on my background on my iPad here, so I can kind of just do a quick glance. 372 for potatoes would be good. 264 for sugar beets. The max on potatoes 433, and the max on sugar beets 307. So we'll look around anything above 372 on potatoes and 264 on sugar beets, which those prices are coming up. So we'll keep an eye on that, and then maybe we'll sell those and make some money. That's the one thing about the root crops is they're high yield. So you get a high yield off of those. Oop, I could have got that little bit there. Come on, here we go. Alright, now remember how I said, I wanted to try to keep these field roads? This one might have to go. I might just get rid of this one. That way I can put all this as one big field and have more crop. I mean, that's almost an entire pass right there, so I won't do that whole thing right now, but I am going to take out this part. That way, because I plan on doing this north to south. So that's kind of the plan that I have. Tell you what, this 9RT has no problem with this plow. This thing has a decent size engine. Has a decent size engine in it, guys. Decent size engine. Next thing you do, we're gonna get the auger wagger and go get some grain. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out because, like I said, I am gonna do this north to south. And this will be primarily what I'm going to probably put up here is like, what do you call that? Oh Lord, soybeans. It is very early and I have not had breakfast, so the old engine in the brain is not working. So, that guy, he's getting there. He's at 93. He's harvesting a little bit to a big bit, so I'm not really that worried. When he gets to 100, I'll hop down there. But for right now, I want to get this all plowed out here. because we need to utilize this area now. We own a big chunk of this from 95. If you draw a straight line south from 95 all the way down to 80, we own all that. Now I've got crops in 41 and 80, and as soon as they grow, we'll get them harvested. I probably need to fertilize them down there. But yeah, gonna get this plowed out, and we can plant all the way to 99 for right now. Be a decent sized field. Then can't forget I've got 92 and all that. I think I still need to harvest 92. Yep, it's still growing, so we'll probably combine these together as well. And you know, I put that big grass area down here. I may plow a little bit of that back out and just do in-rows from now on. I need to learn the course play. That's one thing I need to do. I have not took the time to sit down and learn how to do that, but I need to do that very soon. Oh, he's got a full grain tank. Let me stop here. Hop down to him. He's way down here. Come on, you know you want to get in there. There we go. You know, I've noticed if you can see that zoomed out, but you have to zoom in to see that yellow dot that's behind it before you can actually get in the vehicle. Because if you sit there and just click on it, you're not going to do anything. You have to see the yellow dot, and then you can get into it. Alright. Let's fire him. Go empty into this auger wagger. Shout out to Benedict if you don't get the auger wagger reference. He, I think he was in the server, and he said something about the auger wagon, and it came out wagger. With swagger, like Mick Jagger with a dagger. Calls in lagger. Worked at the grocery store as a bagger. Was trying to be promoted to a tagger. Got in trouble for reading the maggers. I'm running out. I'm done. There's a lot of stuff that rhymes with wagger. So, you gotta be careful there. You can't use all the letters of the alphabet. You get in real trouble. That works with a lot of words too. Like truck. Yeah, don't use all the letters of the alphabet with that one. Or like if you go fishing and you're fishing for bass, don't use all the letters of the alphabet on that one to try to rhyme stuff. You know where I'm going with that. I'm going to end it there, okay? Alright, this thing has a great capacity. 22,900 and some odd liters of capacity for this. Works great. I can just hire it and pretty much forget it for a while. Let it run. I am thinking about rethinking this Duras header. Or I could landscape the land. But, well, I'll tell you what. I may just set it aside and put it on the flat fields. Because this 55-foot header does not like those dips like that right over there. See where it missed the canola? I went back and forth on a lot of that. And it does not like those areas. At all. Like, it'll just harvest over the crop, but it'll just drive right over them. It won't pick them up. Ooh, no, stop. I wanted to get this little bit. Now you can go. Alright, so he's going to be done here very shortly. So what I'll probably do is go ahead and stick him over on the soybeans once he gets done here. But yeah, someday soon, I'm going to get back here and do some landscaping. And I got to get that grant put back in our bank account. It's a conditional grant. It doesn't stay in our bank account all the time. It's there when we need it. It's like that insurance commercial. We're there when you need us. I done forgot whose commercial that is. Is it? No. It's an insurance commercial, no. We're there when you need us. I don't know. It's an old commercial. But anyway, let's get back up to our plow. The plow. Hopefully this thing stayed on create field. It did. Good. So yeah, I'm going to have to redo this over here on the north side of this shed in front of us here. Because if I harvest north to south, guess I could do in rows. But I'll need to, I'm thinking I'm going to need probably to grass that in a little bit. The thing is, we don't want to hit any of the buildings. So the field it won't be perfectly like straight line that way on the edge here. Like it's going to come over there, it's going to come, which means I can probably plow back out close to those telephone poles and then grass this in front of this shed a little bit. Alright, where do we want to go with this? I'm thinking like right there-ish, because I kind of want to keep that little road there. Tell you what, let me lift that up and we'll try to do a line through there or something. Stay straight. Stay straight. Stay straight. I have to sing that song from now on. I'm staying pretty straight. Well, now I'm not. But anyway. Alright, that will work for that. I may block this off here. Like square it off. Instead of have a curve there. And then I need to do this, don't I? Right in here. I need to go back up there and do that by the poles up there. You know, well, let me just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and get them connected here. Maybe do a couple passes. I need to come in here with the painting tool and square this off, make it straight. Alright, that'll work, and then I'll go back down that pass when I come back around. I'm gonna go down here and plow this back out up here. I really should probably bring my ripper up here to do this. The ripper is smaller and quicker, but this is larger, and I think I can just get all these little field roads and grassy areas in one swipe with this. Not have to go back down it 2 or 3 times. But yeah, I may have to bring the ripper up for this part up here. Maybe not. I don't know. I know the land border issues here. That's why I couldn't grass that little strip back in right here. The land, the property, actually is owned by this guy, or at least it picks up on the trigger. So it says it's owned by me, but it's weird how it picks up. See how it's kind of flashing there a little? No, it's not now, but guess I could try it. Maybe it'll let me do it now. It says it's owned by me. Switching to keyboard. Zooming in. Switching to painting. Zooming in. Yeah, no, it won't let me. So, hold on, hang on. Maybe I can trick it. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay. No, nope. Come on, here we go. Alright. But yeah, as soon as I get like right there, it picks up, you do not own this land. I'm sure as soon as we buy this over here, it will. But until we own that, you know, we might as well try to get it like that. Alright, let's see. Really? Did I shut my engine off? I don't remember doing that. Let's drop the plow. Try to get it lined up here. Nope, I'm already missing. Let's see, we need to keep it somewhat straight here. And I know I can see under the map this way. Really, really creepy, isn't it, huh? Kinda creepy. Just kinda creepy. Alright, I think that'll work. We'll lift that up, and then what I'm gonna do is back up to that. Probably should bring the ripper up here to do this. Where do we want to be? Where do we want to be? Well, we need to be over. It looks like it slants. Can't see because of the tree, but it looks like it slants that way, so I need to come over a little bit. Probably should do this from down, up here, down. Tell you what, let me grass this in a little bit behind this first, so I know where I'm working at. Let's switch to the square. Want to leave plenty of room here, but you know I can also do in rows, so don't want to do too much, just enough to where I've got a little bit of space to work with. And right now I'm at, let's see, that's 2, that's 4. No wait, that's 4. That's 6. I think 6 is a really good number there. Yeah, let's just do 6 all the way up through there. Whoop. Okay. And then right up to there. Alright. That'll work. Because we'll probably do inroads through here anyway. Coming around the edges of the field first. So I don't want a whole lot. I just want enough to have, you know, to be able to fit a tractor and an auger wagon through there, really, basically. So 6 is the magic number for that. Let's get this turned around and drop it down. Sounds like a song. Get this turned around, we'll drop it down, and hey oh, to right. No, I probably want to keep that same rule for the edges of this field too, so we'll bring that back up. So I'm gonna be taking some of that out. Right up to the edge there. So we'll drop that. Let it plow. Let it plow. Let it plow. Alright. They're coming out with a Frozen too. I saw that. They announced that recently. Toy Story 4, I'm really looking forward to. I grew up watching Toy Story, you know. The first one came out, I was maybe 10, 9, 10, something like that. So, Toy Story was awesome. I mean, that was a feat of engineering, really. Alright. Does that look straight? Yep, somewhat. I'm going to go back and hit that edge with this painting tool. Alright, let's get up here, turn around. Because I want to have the same kind of rule, you know, to where I have, tell you what, let me turn this on and try to get that on 0. Get my controller. The controller's a lot more sensitive when you get to those numbers there. Come on, hit 0. Well, 360 will work. Same thing, isn't it? We're going to go with that. Alright, so I can't do it from there. I've got to do it from there. Brush size 6, engage. So we're going to go straight north with that and square that off. Just want enough room for tractors, like I said, to get through, and auger wagons. Auger waggers. Whatever we want to call it. Alright, and this will be the final bit of this field here that we'll do. So that's done. Do I want to do all sides that way? I think I do. So that would mean I would need to go down that strip right there then, right? Or maybe leave it? I don't know. Maybe by the roads, maybe by the places where we can access it with trucks and stuff. Maybe do it on those ends. I don't know. Oop, that guy with corn's almost full. I have to go get him. Alright, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Like I said, I may block this off right here, square it off, add a little more grass out there. I want to do that. I want to just go ahead and do it to it, Lars. It would be my honor, Tony. You can never hit this with the keyboard. Let me get my controller again. Go the right way. 180.0. That's what I'm looking for right there. So now we'll shift right. And, oop, I think I just took out part of that road. I did. We can fix it. Actually, you know what? We can just put dirt down there. We can move that road over a little bit, so no worries. So we'll go forward here. Go ahead and just block this off. Add a little more grass texture out here to this yard. To the yard. Gotta get my car keys and move my car to the car park. That's my best Boston accent. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it down through here too. Do it. I want to do it. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that extreme outside because we don't own 70. It's right across the road. So, what is the reverse pitch? I think it's close to that. So, how far in do we want to go? I kind of want to put a little more distance between these trees, so we'll just start from right there. Oh, it got it. Cool. So we will move forward. I'm probably going to have to plow some of that back out. Yep, I went a little too far. Just a smidge. Alright, so now we don't have to... We can just take the rest of this out. Makes it a whole lot easier. I'm glad they brought this landscaping tool to the game. I hope they keep it for 21, or, you know, at least have it to where we can utilize it in some way. I know a lot of people are going to be demanding it, like, right from the get-go, so. Now this part, I think I'm going to do with this small square. And just do it from, like, right here. I need 0. Come on, 0. Let me get there with this. There we go. Alright. Now this one I have to be careful with because it's a lot more sensitive to the mouse. So, we'll go forward. There's a train. The trains are rolling. We're actually supposed to get some severe weather today, so I've been kind of trying to pay attention to the radar here. Severe weather. I guess it's that time of year. Forward, backward, forward, backward. Forward, backward. Just trying to get it straight. Make it look neat, you know. See, it skips a lot when you go that. It doesn't, I think it goes too fast for that size of a brush. So, and there you go, that's it. Fill in these little bits here and come back with a larger tool maybe to get that larger brush size. To get this little section. That one goes a lot faster. Alright. So we've got that squared off. It really doesn't cost a whole lot to do painting. It's not that bad. Landscaping, yeah, we gotta have our government federal grant, whatever you want to call it. But painting's not too bad. Alright. So this is the name of the game. Let me see if I can get this little bit out here while I'm up here. There you go. That's it. Nice and squared off. We'll come back and plow this all up. See, it just makes sense to have it nice and straight. It gives you a little room to park maybe a truck on the side. And you can hire your workers you can hire the workers out on it, and they seem to do a little better. But what I'll probably do is just do inrows there. And it'd be nice to have squared inrows, like straight inrows. So, alright, I'm going to plow these center sections out in these fields. Probably need to plow this where we had this cotton up here. Let's see, does it require plowing? No, it doesn't. That's strange. But we will probably go ahead and plow it and cultivate it. You know something? I thought that this would, thought these rollers would cultivate behind that. It doesn't. It does not cultivate that. It shows it as plowed, not cultivated. I wonder if we put the harrows on the back of that, if it would be cultivated. Sure thought putting the rollers on the back. That doesn't do anything, so we don't even need those rollers. Makes it look good. But it doesn't cultivate it, so... Oh well. We will just continue plowing and getting this all out here. Like I said, I'm going to harvest this north to south. So, yeah. This will be a pretty good sized field here once we get it going, and probably put soybeans in it. Soybeans, cash crops, you know, soybeans, maybe sunflower, rotate them out. Something like that. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright guys, so this is the name of the game. I'm going to be plowing and trying to watch my harvesters. I think one of them's already full, so I'm going to hop down there and get to him. Alright guys, until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. See y'all later.